Welcome back to Polar Press Presents. I'm DW Sauer, and today what we're going to do is take a brief look at, possibly brief, I tend to ramble, at Silverdose's album Slander. I already previously have done a review on their new single, Already Dead, so go check that out. If you don't want to watch my reaction to it, go check out the video for it. I'll put all of the links and everything in the description, all that good stuff. Highly recommend. They were on my Sour Reacts to Everything list, and they got 3 mics up. And 3 mics up is the highest you can get on that one. If they were on my Raise Your Horns segment, they would got 5 horns up with that. I highly enjoyed that genre as a whole, mainly because that's what I grew up on, got into, rock, and then it kind of got in. Well, of course, I was also into hair bands as well. But the alternatives, grunge, post grunge, all that was really what I was listening to before metal. So for me, I always come back to those bands or anything similar to it with similar sounds. And I think this band is no different than some of the ones I grew up with as far as that just great sound that's going to be timeless. And one of the reasons why I say timeless, because I mean, granted, there's a lot of bands that we will listen to 40, 50 years later. And one of the funny examples I have, at least it was funny at the time, still kind of funny to me, but at the festival went to in September, we ended up seeing Breaking Benjamin set, and afterwards they had posted something and then ended with like hashtag divorce dad rock. And several moments throughout the festival, we're talking about where has the time gone and, how old we're getting, all this other stuff, sanctification again. We remember when they came out late 90s, started listening to them, teenagers going into college. And then, 27, 28 years later, they're still there and we're still listening to it, still enjoying it like we did back then. And I think Silverdose has really nailed it on the head with their music. The instruments, the vocals, lyrics, all that. It's a good experience. I know I'm going to be listening to 27, 28 years down the road. So I think it's definitely worth listening to, definitely checking out. I highly enjoyed it. And actually one of my favorite songs on that album was Decompose. I think I listened to it 3 or 4 times easy in a row, maybe even more. I just, the instruments I really enjoyed on that song. I think as a whole, even, and of course, I think the way that they ended it with Blaze as well was a really good send off to the album. But I think they have just a good sound, instruments, vocals that is just going to end up being something that we're not going to get tired of as they keep going on. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they put out, because this is definitely going to be in the rotation, and already has been in the rotation since I've listened to Already Dead. And I just also have to say as well, and I know I've probably rambled on a bit more than what people would like, because I tend to do that. I don't script this stuff, but I have to give just a special thank you and shout out to the entire band. I'm not for sure which member runs the social media, but thank you to all of you guys. Ricky, he's a drummer, have some great interactions with, great conversations with, and also congratulations. They just welcomed, I believe, a little boy into the family. So congratulations to him and Ashley, and thank y'all for the support. As a whole, the band, Gus, Jordan, Ricky, y'all have been amazing, and I greatly appreciate y'all's support of this. And I know people might say, by you giving this type of shout out, you might be a bit biased, and you can think what you would like, but this is not being skewed by any type of interactions I've had with this band or any of the others, because there's a couple shout outs I'm going to be giving here soon to some other bands as well. It's just, I like their music, and I think it's a great sound, vocals, instruments, all of it. Just for me was a great listening experience, and I highly recommend everybody to go check them out, give them support. Going to put all their social medias, as much as I can with everything into any of these descriptions, whether I post this just on YouTube or Instagram or all the above. I greatly appreciate y'all reaching out and the conversations that we've had and the support. And I hope that anybody who listens and watches this will also give y'all the support you deserve, because great sound, great band, great bunch of guys. I appreciate y'all, and everybody else who's listening and watching this. Please make sure you go and hit the follow, subscribe buttons. Go check them out on the platform of your choosing, or go order an album. But I don't think you're going to be disappointed, because I'm not. I'm a fan. Go check it out. Silverdose, Slandered, and a new single, Already Dead. Go check that out as well. Take care.